Hello, welcome to One Take Reviews. I'm Nicholas Lim. This is where I review movies, film, and television in just one take. No preparation, just no script, just on the fly. So I actually just finished watching Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And I gotta say, this movie is crazy. It's a crazy movie. First of all, there's gonna be spoilers in this review, so if you haven't seen the movie, I suggest you watch it first and then come back to this review. Okay, so this movie, I've never seen a movie that it's rare that you see a movie that combines number one, comedy, number two, a musical, and number three, horror into one movie. Oh yeah, and number four, children's movie genre. So this movie is absolutely crazy because it manages to combine all four, and it works. It works. So I would say, before the first part of the movie, before they enter the chocolate factory, it starts with a beautiful intro credits. Then the part where before they enter the factory was a bit, it was okay, nothing special, right? Builds up the character of what's his name, Charlie, played by Peter Ostrom, right? Builds up his background, is coming from a poor family. Builds up the character of Grandpa Joe, played by Chuck Albertson. Then they barely flesh out these other kids. They didn't flesh out them too much. These are the kids who eventually joined Charlie into the chocolate factory. And I have to say, there were like really funny bits here and there. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed the songs. So I was watching it, so far so good. And where this movie really suddenly veers into horror territories when they enter the chocolate factory. And Gene Wilder plays a fantastic Willy Wonka. He plays a fantastic Willy Wonka. He's enigmatic. He's creepy. And at first he comes off as this he comes off as like a bad guy from what I was watching, right? I thought maybe this was supposed to be he was supposed to be like a representation of corporate greed, and it's just beautiful. Like, everything is shot beautifully. I love the factory. I love the candy world of the factory, the imagination of the factory, and then we have the boat scene where they ride on the boat through the tunnel, and that is just borderline not for children, because you see moments of graphic imagery of like a chicken getting his head stomped and Charlie talking, and Willy Wonka talking about danger and screaming about danger, but then each children slowly dies off because of their each individual vices. But each children has their own vices, as revealed before they enter the factory, and they slowly die off because of their vice, and only Grandpa Joe and Charlie remains. And Charlie gets, and initially Willy Wonka you think Willy Wonka shows his true face, right, by scolding Charlie and Grandpa Joe. No, you don't win anything. You signed this in clause, right, so you don't win any chocolate. Plus, initially they stole a bit of the bubble drink, but then Charlie was nice enough to return the whatever that thing was, whatever the candy that never melts. He could have sold it off to the competitor, which in actual fact was actually an actor hired by Willy Wonka, but he didn't. He just returned the thing, and Willy Wonka, boom, it all gets just revealed. gets revealed that Willy Wonka was actually finding a successor. Right, so there's this actually beautiful scene where they go up in a spaceship, they shoot in the sky, and it's just really beautiful. And Willy Wonka says to him, "Hey, you're my successor because you're a good guy." And it's really nice, happy children's, really nice and happy children's storybook ending. But the chocolate factory was horrifying, I have to say. I don't know if the kids die. Listen, at the end when Willy Wonka said the kids are gonna be fine, I'm thinking like, really, are they gonna be fine? So yeah, I mean, it's a horror movie, but there's also like nice moral lessons in between that makes it like a children's movie, and it's really hard to define this movie. You have to really see it for yourself, and I just really love that the filmmakers here, the Mel Stewart, the director, really I like the direction he went with it, because he went the imagination route, and that's what the spirit of the story was about, really. So a story that initially was what I thought to be about corporate greed, consumer greed, turns out to have a really nice happy ending. So where the kid gets to succeed the big company because he's a good person in his heart, Charlie. Right. So that's my review for Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I'm gonna give it a 8 out of 10. Highly recommended. Until next time, see you in the next One Take review.